Hi folks, this is a video response to the Prepping Unplugged challenge, consisting in living off-grid for 48 hours in an EMP scenario that ruined almost all electronic devices. I choose a moderately worst-case scenario. The EMP strike was while I was at work, some 8 miles from my home. So, after verifying that my cell phone and car didn't work, I took from my car several get-home items, in preparation for a long walk. I choose a quiet road, so I don't get too much attention. As in my country I can't have a gun, for EDC protection I carry mace spray and the knife that this Leatherman multi-tool has. I had to walk fast, as the sun was setting, and as I am not used to walking long distances, this was a tough challenge. By the time I was in my home, it was almost dark. Luckily for EDC I also carried a small flashlight. After checking the circuit breaker, I went to the top of the building to check the city skyline, only to verify that this was a huge blackout, covering the whole city. Now it's time to get to my bug-out bag, to determine how severe the situation is. In it, all my electronics are protected from water and EMP. I took my Yaesu handheld radio and scanned through the police frequencies. Nothing. The frequency of a big mall I have a few miles away, all silent. AM, FM and analog TV audio. Nothing broadcasting. By this time I am completely sure this is a wide-scale EMP event. I also have a backup cell phone with digital TV capability. Neither it could find the carrier signal nor TV broadcasts. If this would be a real scenario, I would be seriously thinking of bugging out, but for the challenge I'll pass the next 2 days at home. Next, I'll prep for the night and for the following days. I set my small emergency power system, some lights and verify that my house is protected. Then I prepare dinner with a gas camping stove. Next day I wake up early and go to the top of my building to set up my 2 solar panels. One is a small USB and battery charger called Zero Nomad 7 that can charge some 8 AA batteries a day. The other is its bigger brother, a 30-watt 12-volt charger. With it and a custom-built battery system, I can continuously have lights, keep charged the handies, a radio, a notebook, and every other small electronics that survive in my bug-out bag. Next, I give handies to all my family to stay in communication, and we have a meeting to discuss the situation and plan our next steps. Finally, we split tasks for the rest of the day. Opening our emergency bags and gathering useful items from the house and reading took most of the day. Next day was very similar, but I had an idea. By extending a very long wire and attaching it to my handheld radio, I managed to hear broadcasts from faraway countries, like the United Kingdom and China. If this was a real event, I would have got my first real information on the situation.
Rather than just because they don't enjoy the job. I think that when they're young, now's the time to.
Luckily, I am well prepared for a 48-hour blackout situation. Even a week without power, I won't have many problems. I really recommend for any prepper to have a medium-sized solar pack. This will allow to keep the essential gadget powered on indefinitely and have some light at night. If this is out of your budget, then a small solar panel will keep your cell phone and a couple batteries charged. But for this to be a success, one has to be in a sunny fixed location and remember to rotate the panels each hour. You should also have emergency lighting. For a situation like this, I recommend a headlight, as it frees both hands, and a light with a white beam to light a whole room. Finally, gathering information is very important. Having an all-band scanner or transmitter is priceless. It is really tough knowing that the situation will get much worse, and deciding on bugging in or bugging out is a very difficult decision, given that I don't have a retreat location. Also, although I have enough water to drink and even flush our toilets for several weeks, knowing that it will eventually run out is what bugged me most. I have a filtering device and a water source 2 blocks away, but making a couple trips each day won't be an option in a shit-hit-the-fan situation. Finally, spare time is something to avoid. Try to gather information on the situation, and have a collection of books to learn new skills or to help you with the current situation. Thanks for watching.